Here we are, guys, getting ready to take this one right here out for a drive. I'm excited. So here we are, guys. We are reviewing a 2017 Ford Focus, what I like to call a good little hot hatchback. You know why? Because they are fun. I don't know why they ever got rid of them. Let's take it out. I'll let you know how it goes. Hey there, everybody. I'm Jared. You're watching Grab a Gear. And on today's episode, we're reviewing this awesome 2017 Ford Focus SE. And you know what? It's a good car. I really enjoy driving it. Let's dive right in. Under the hood of this 2017 Ford Focus SE has a 2-liter 4-cylinder pushing 160 horsepower, EPA rated at 30 in the city, 40 in the highway, with a combined of 35. We got a little over 30 in the city if you drive it nice, and 41 on the highway. And honestly, we weren't being very nice when we were on the highway. And 41 is pretty stinking good. It does come with a 6-speed automatic, front-wheel drive, and honestly, the safety ratings are great for such a small car. I'd like to give a quick shout out to Kistner Motors here in Grand Junction, Colorado. They hook us up every single day when we come down here with any car on their lot. Doesn't matter what it is, guys. We come down, we take it for a test drive so we can give you guys the absolute best review and our 2 cents out there. They treat me great. They've treated me great every time I've bought a vehicle from them, which is 3 times now. So if you're ever in need of a used car, check them out. Kistner Motors, Grand Junction, Colorado, and talk to Colby Wells. His family has owned the dealership for over 20 years, and they really do treat you like family. Doesn't matter if you come in, test drive, and you say, you know what, it's not for me. They're still going to treat you great. And if you do buy from them, guess what? They can ship it anywhere in the United States for you. They give you great trade-in value, and they take great care of you after the fact. So give them a call, look them up online, KistnerMotors.com, talk to Colby Wells. Promise, you won't be disappointed. So here we are on the inside of this car, which is a 2017 Ford Focus. And honestly, great little car. Really enjoy driving it. Everything that you have and need right here in front of you. Get that steering wheel set. Boom. Nice little fast hatch. Fun to drive. I like how the fact the steering wheel has everything on it that you need. Nothing crazy and nothing too big. It's not like other cars that just have a ton of buttons. This one's sort of right there. Normal screen with your little information gauge. This is an SE model, so it doesn't have anything crazy like a massive digital display. You move over to the center. I do like the little air conditioning knobs. They're pretty cool looking. You don't have a massive navigation or infotainment center. It's actually pretty small, about the size of a credit card. But it gives you everything you need to know. To me, that's all that matters. If I put it in reverse real quick, guess what? We have a backup camera. I just did another car just the other day, a Lexus. No backup camera. Same year, RC350 Lexus. No backup camera. Sorry, that's pretty bad. But does have a backup camera. Doesn't have dual zone as far as heating and cooling. That's okay. Again, SE. That's the thing to remember. Does have a heating steering wheel, 12-volt power supply, and a USB port. You got 2 cup holders with an e-brake, which is nice. And it's a manual one, which means you can have fun with it. You open up the center compartment. You have 1 USB port, 1 auxiliary, and another 12-volt power supply. Definitely plenty of room to charge your devices. You have a cup holder on the left-hand side in the doors. Now the back, that's a different story. So we'll talk about that in a minute. Seats, pretty comfortable. Bolstering is good. You know, it's not bad. Ford isn't known for their seats, but it's not a bad overall seat. There is no taco holder, guys. Right there. I'm going to say, when you're on a road trip and you're trying to eat a taco salad, there's nothing better than crunching it up in your taco holder so you can eat it. Dang it. That's too bad. All right, let's take a look at some other parts. Hopefully that sun isn't bothering you guys too much. See how far these doors open up. It's about 74 degrees is what I found, which is actually pretty decent if you really think about it. Climbing in is pretty easy. Plenty of room. Climb in, and there it is. The bad part, it's all pretty much hard plastic except for one spot on the door right here. Not crazy about it, and I'm going to ding it on no matter what car it is. And guess what? A lot of cars are that way. All plastic. It is manual seats, completely manual. You can see right here and in the front. It does have automatic windows, or I'm sorry, electric windows, electric locks, and mirrors. And headlight control, and the trunk release is right by the steering wheel. Now let's check out the back. Let's open it up, and I'll let you know how far. There you go. What it ended up being was only 64 degrees opening. Again, not bad. I would prefer if it opened up to 90. But what can I do? I don't own Ford or any other one. The seat is where I had it when I drove the car. I have good legroom, decent headroom, not bad. I will say, this pillar right here, they should have done soft touch of some kind because it's hard. And guess what? My head is right there, and my head hits it very easily. There is zero soft touch on the back door, but you know what? That's a Ford, let's be honest. Plenty of room and easy to enter and exit the vehicle, which is nice. Let's do the sound test whenever we close it. Besides for that, it sounded pretty good. Now back here in the back of the vehicle, you have this nice little integrated spoiler up on the top. You do have a cool little privacy thing inside the trunk area. So that way no one can see your products or whatever you have in the back and they don't steal it. As I said, Ford Focus, SE, so it's nothing crazy. Opening it, there's a button right here. It is a manual open, and there you go. I do like the fact that you have two handles to close it. One right here, and one right here. You also do have a full-size spare, along with your towing, your fueler, and a jack. So there you go. Plenty of room here in the back, as you can see. If I climb in, not bad. You could easily fit a few suitcases back here if you needed to. It does have a 60-40 split with the 60 on the driver's side. So, let's see how it sounds closing it in the back. Not bad. You do have a backup camera also with plenty of angle of view so that you can see everything behind you. It did take me a minute to actually figure this out, and by a minute I literally mean a couple seconds, but this is the filler cap. It's on the passenger side. Push it and open. There you go. Back here in the back, like I said before, plenty of headroom. I have the passenger seat put back in a pretty far position. And as you can see, with this little cutout they give you, you still have quite a bit of leg room. Now over on the driver's side, I actually had a couple inches of leg room and it wasn't bad. So, what do you not have back here? You don't have a center armrest, you don't have any power outlet, and you have no cup holder. Correction, you do have a cup holder. They are in the door. All right, over here on the passenger side, again, seats aren't bad. Pretty comfortable, actually. And you have this nifty little coin holder. I don't know what that is. I'll have to show you guys. But you do have a little bit of soft touch on this door. Not much. But you know what? Everything's the same. And that's okay. Glove box. Decent size. I really like it. It's a good little hot hatch. You know, guys, I really am starting to come to the understanding that having a car that is really expensive and super fast, sexy, everybody wants it, that's overrated. Especially with fuel prices going up, insurance rates skyrocketing. Because let's be honest, after COVID, everybody quit knowing how to drive. It was awful. A little car like this really does hit all the check marks. Great fuel efficiency, good power, plenty of room, and honestly, you can grow in it. It's not bad. I think you find something you enjoy. That's what matters. Me personally, I could do this. It's a good little hatch, fun, has room, has the power, good fuel economy, and to be honest, it looks good. It really does. Can't beat a hatchback. That's my thought. And again, I think I'm going to take this one out for another drive because I enjoyed it. So, like I said, I'm going to take it out for another drive, have some more fun in it. But before I go, I want you guys to remember Kistner Motors, Grand Junction, Colorado. Talk to Colby Wills. He will take great care of you, all right? They have great cars, great prices. They really value you as a customer. So, check them out. KistnerMotors.com, Grand Junction, Colorado, or give Colby Wells a call. He'll take good care of you. And not only that, guys, they can ship a vehicle anywhere in the U.S. Really wish, honestly, I could take it out to a track. Too bad there's not one around here. But that's okay. I'll go throw it around some turns on my own. See you guys later. So there you guys go. 2017 Ford Focus SE with 160 horsepower, weighing almost nothing. You know what that sounds like? Sounds like a good time. And guess what? I actually took it out, had fun with it, drove it, and it was a blast. So, make sure you guys check out any of these Ford Focuses.